Hello everybody, my name is Emma, and while I was up late at night not long ago, I pondered a question. How long would it take to 100% geometry dash? This isn't a very far-fetched thing, as countless people have achieved this task. However, I'm positive that most of them haven't done it as quickly and efficiently as possible. So how do we measure a 100% completion? I think it's pretty simple. A player has achieved this once they have every icon available in the main game unlocked, in addition to completing every map pack and every gauntlet. We're going to assume that this hypothetical player is the average person. They're starting Geometry Dash with no prior rhythm game experience, and they have no exceptional talent. Finally, we're tracking the playtime, not the total length of time. If it takes someone 10 years to do this, but they only spend 2 hours a week playing the game, that would only be about 1,000 hours. One more thing I want to note is that most of my estimates don't really have much of a basis, and so they should not be taken as fact. This video is just for fun. Now, with that preface out of the way, let's get started. The first thing anybody does after opening Geometry Dash for the first time is play ACHIVEMENTS, the first and easiest level in the game. I'm going to assume that the first big hurdle for us is completing all 21 official levels with every coin, as well as every level in practice mode. We're not doing anything else in the game as we do this. No messing around in the editor, no playing online levels, just beating these 21 RobTop levels. This gives us 21 achievements for normal mode and 21 for practice mode. We would also get 63 secret coins, which would give us the first 12 secret coin achievements, in addition to the 3 icon rewards for demon level secret coins. Finally, this will give us 187 total stars, which would only give us the very first star achievement. Estimating how much playtime doing all of this would take is really difficult, especially since the difference in difficulty between Stereo Madness and Deadlocked, the hardest official level in the game, is quite a bit to say the least. Based on my own experience, as well as a bit of random guessing, I'm going to say that this would take the average person around 130 hours of playtime, assuming that they only focus on this task while playing the game. Now that all of the RobTop levels are done, the next logical step is to move on to player-made levels. We're going to conquer the next task, collecting a total of 10,000 stars. Given how many levels will be completed to get this far, we can safely assume that quite a bit of other goals will be accomplished in the meantime. This would include collecting all 1,000 required user coins and 5,000 diamonds, beating all of the map packs and gauntlets, getting all 149 secret coins, liking or disliking 2,000 levels, completing 1,000 levels, jumping 100,000 times, doing 20,000 attempts, and beating 60 demons. This brings our total achievement count to 186. By this point, we would have likely done a bunch of quick miscellaneous tasks to earn achievements, including everything in vaults, following creators, getting friends, etc., bringing the total count to 219. I'm going to guess that these quick miscellaneous tasks only add up to 1 hour of playtime, but predicting how many hours it would take to collect all these 10,000 stars and everything else here is not so easy. It's really a complete shot in the dark. But, judging by my 550 plus hours of playtime, and the roughly 5,000 stars I've earned in that time, it isn't looking to be a small number. We do have to factor in that I've spent a lot of playtime doing other things besides star grinding. I've messed around with dead-end level creation, I've played random challenge levels, and I've played demons that are not efficient if you only care about stars. I took over 6,000 attempts to beat Farce Temple and 10,000 plus to beat Supersonic. I would guess that if you're playing as efficiently as you can, and if you're starting at a skill level where you're barely able to beat Deadlocked, it would take around 600 hours to amass 10,000 stars in addition to all of the above. Again, this could be a vast over or underestimate, but it's the best I can do. Since we've completed so many online levels, we ought to have a boatload of mana orbs by now. We should be able to buy everything in every shop, right? Well, let's do the math. If the 10,000 stars are made up of 6-star harder difficulty levels on average, we would have a total of 375,000 orbs. According to the Geometry Dash wiki, it takes 471,500 orbs to buy everything, meaning we're about 100,000 short. However, playing levels isn't the only way to earn mana orbs. We can assume that by now it's been at least a year or so since we started playing the game. Daily chests give an average of 200 mana orbs. If we open up our daily chests on 90% of days, that gives us 65,700 orbs. Add that to our total, and we only have 30,800 to go. Small chests give an average of 35 mana orbs. These chests can be opened every 4 hours, so we can assume that we're opening them twice a day on average. Multiply 35 orbs by 2 chests and by 365 days in a year, and we get 25,550 orbs, which brings us to just 40,150 away from our goal. How will we get these remaining orbs without sacrificing extra time? the treasure room comes to the rescue. We've earned an estimated 375,000 orbs from playing levels, which would give us a total of 750 chest keys at a rate of 1 key per 500 orbs. We only need 440 keys to open every single chest, and we have nearly double that amount. I'll save you all the details. I did the math, and by opening up every treasure room chest, we get more than enough orbs to complete our quest, and we can now buy everything in every shop, which is a total of 117 more icons, colors, trails, and death effects. As for the playtime, I'm just gonna say that opening all of these chests, both timed and key reliant, would add up to 6 hours total. This isn't a calculated number, it's just my gut feeling. Now, there's one more big thing we need to discuss, but before we do that, let's go over 3 smaller tasks. 1, we have to destroy 500 players on the title screen. We get 7 achievements from this, and I think it'll only take 1 hour. 2nd, we have to rate the difficulty of 2,000 online levels. This couldn't have been done while earning the 10,000 stars, as players can only rate the difficulties of levels without star ratings. Given how slow this process is, I would wager a guess that it would take 5 additional hours, and it would give us 5 achievements. Finally, Shards of Power. Shards are given upon completion of certain gauntlets, which we've already done, as well as randomly while opening up daily chests, 4-hour chests, and treasure room chests. I'm just gonna say that after all this time, and with every treasure room chest open, we've gotten the max number of every shard. That's 100 each, and we get 30 total achievements from this. Finally, we are almost to the finish line. We've collected 378 different icons, colors, trails, and death effects. We've completed every map pack and every gauntlet, and we've collected every single secret coin the game has to offer. There are 3 icons left. 2 of them are practically guaranteed once you've earned the 3rd though, so we really just need this one more icon. This one is hard though. We've played Geometry Dash for 743 hours by now according to my estimations, so we're pretty skilled, right? Well, yes, we are. But this icon is different. We can't rely on our gameplay skills. Reaction time, level memorization, and all else mean nothing here. I'm talking about the Geometry Star UFO, the one you can only get when RobTop himself gives a level you created a star rating. To earn this icon, we must first learn how to make good levels. I'm going to add 10 hours for learning all of the technical details of the level editor, 10 hours for learning how to make good gameplay, and 25 hours for learning how to make good decoration. From there, I'd say that the first level we make will take 30 hours to build, but nobody gets a star rating on their first level, so I'll add an additional 20 hours for level number 2, and 15 for level number 3. I'm going to assume again that we get lucky and that our 3rd level gets a star rating, with no initiation on our end. Once a level of ours gets the star rating, it's almost certainly going to get at least 100 likes, which would give us the 2 like-dependent cube icons, which brings our total from 378 achievements to 381. We've now just completed a 100% run of Geometry Dash. So, how long did it take? Using my probably inaccurate time estimations, our total playtime after all of this is 853 hours, which translates to over a month of non-stop play. This number honestly seems pretty reasonable to me, but as mentioned before, this could be a vast over or underestimate. If you think that I'm totally undoubtedly wrong, please let me know why in the comments and what you think the true total value would be. Please also leave a like if you enjoyed this video, as it took me a long time to write the script and even longer to edit. And if everybody enjoys enough, I might consider making a follow-up video after 2.2 comes out. Thank you all so much for watching, my name is Irma, and I hope you have a wonderful day.